Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, pulled your skin back gently, and whispered, if only it could stay like this? If you're over 40, you're not alone. As a physician who has spent over 3 decades researching the aging process, I've seen one common thread in all of my patients, especially women, the quiet worry that time is slipping through their fingers, one wrinkle at a time. But here's what I want to tell you, not to comfort you, but to empower you. The fight against aging doesn't start at the dermatologist's office. It starts in your kitchen. Yes, right there next to your blender, your morning mug, your humble refrigerator drawer, lies the real fountain of youth. You just haven't looked at it that way before. Forget 12-step skincare routines and overpriced creams that promise miracles in a jar. What if I told you that vibrant, youthful skin, stronger nails, shinier hair, and even better joint health could begin with what you drink? Here's the truth: collagen, the structural protein that keeps your skin plump and firm, doesn't just disappear overnight. But starting in your 30s and accelerating in your 40s and 50s, your body naturally slows down its collagen production. By age 60, you may be producing less than half of what you did in your 20s. That's not vanity. That's biology. And while most of us try to fight it from the outside, the most effective results often come from the inside. This video isn't about magic bullets. It's about real, scientifically backed drinks, things you can find at your local grocery store that nourish your body at the cellular level. Each one supports collagen synthesis in a unique way, and many of them have been quietly working wonders for generations, long before anti-aging became an industry. You don't have to be a Hollywood celebrity or a wellness guru. You just have to be someone who's ready to take small, consistent steps. And that first step could be as simple as a glass of something delicious. So grab your favorite mug, get comfortable, and let's explore the 8 collagen-rich drinks that could help you look and feel years younger. Because aging is inevitable. But aging beautifully? That's a choice. Let's begin with something most people misunderstand about aging. It's not just about the passage of time. It's about what your body loses as time passes, and collagen is at the very top of that list. If you've ever wondered why your skin feels less firm, your joints more achy, or your hair thinner than it once was, let me assure you, it's not in your head. It's in your biology. And more specifically, it's in your collagen. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, making up nearly 30% of your total protein content. It's the scaffolding that holds your skin together. It cushions your joints. It gives your hair its strength, your nails their structure, and even your gut its lining. Think of it like the internal glue that keeps everything looking and functioning youthfully. But here's the cruel twist. Once you hit your mid-30s, your body starts to produce less collagen every single year. Some estimates suggest a decline of 1 to 2% per year, and by the time you're in your 50s or 60s, that adds up to a significant loss. Now add in stress, pollution, UV rays, sugar intake, smoking, and poor diet, and that decline speeds up even faster. Here's where the beauty industry gets it wrong. Most anti-aging creams are focused on the surface, moisturizers, retinols, even peptides. And while some of them have benefits, none of them reach deep enough to stimulate true collagen synthesis. The dermis, the layer of skin where collagen is made, sits far below the surface. You can't simply apply collagen to it. That's why nutrition matters deeply. What you put into your body becomes the raw material your cells use to rebuild. You can't build a house without bricks, and your body can't build collagen without the right nutrients. As a researcher, I've spent years studying what really triggers collagen production. And here's what the science says your body needs. Vitamin C, it's not optional. Your body literally can't build collagen without it. Vitamin C is required to convert proline and lysine into the building blocks of collagen. Amino acids, especially glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These come from protein-rich foods like bone broth, eggs, and certain vegetables. Zinc and copper, these trace minerals act as cofactors in collagen stabilization. Without them, collagen breaks down faster. Antioxidants, they protect existing collagen from oxidative stress and free radicals, which break down your skin's structural integrity. Now here's where it gets exciting. Certain drinks are packed with these exact compounds. Some provide direct collagen precursors. Others supply the vitamins and antioxidants needed to protect and support collagen formation. And a few do both. If you're a woman over 40, this information is especially crucial. Not only is collagen declining naturally with age, but menopause dramatically accelerates the loss. Estrogen plays a key role in collagen maintenance, and when estrogen drops, collagen can plummet by up to 30% in the first 5 years after menopause. This is why many women notice sudden changes in their skin texture, facial volume, and even bone density around this time. But here's the good news. Your body never loses its ability to produce collagen. It just needs the right ingredients and consistent support. That's where the drinks we'll explore in this video come in. Each one is a natural ally in your body's ongoing effort to rebuild, repair, and rejuvenate. Because aging gracefully isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling strong in your joints. It's about waking up with energy. It's about looking in the mirror and recognizing the woman staring back at you and loving her for the way she's taken care of herself. Let's explore those 8 drinks now. And trust me, your collagen will thank you. 1. Green smoothies. I'll admit it, when green smoothies first started trending, I was skeptical. As a physician, I've seen more than my fair share of health fads come and go. Juice cleanses, detox teas, alkaline water. Most of them promise the world and deliver very little. But green smoothies? They've earned my professional respect. And if you're over 40, they might just become one of your best friends for your skin, your gut, and your collagen. Green smoothies work because they bring together a perfect storm of collagen-supporting nutrients, many of which we touched on in the last section. Let's break that down. Most green smoothies start with a leafy green base like spinach, rich in vitamin C, iron, and plant-based collagen boosters. Kale, packed with vitamins A and K, both of which are critical for skin regeneration and healing. Collard greens or Swiss chard, excellent sources of magnesium and calcium. To that, we add fruits like kiwi, berries, oranges, pineapple, all high in vitamin C, which is essential for collagen synthesis. Bananas or avocado, these add potassium and healthy fats that support skin hydration and hormone balance. Blended together, these ingredients become far more than a health trend. They become a liquid skin treatment from the inside out. Let me share a story. A few years ago, I had a patient, Lisa, 52, a former marketing executive. She was newly postmenopausal and came into my clinic complaining of sudden skin changes, dryness, dullness, and fine lines that seemed to have shown up overnight. Her skincare routine hadn't changed, but her hormones had. Rather than immediately recommending supplements, I asked her to try one small change. 1 green smoothie every morning for 30 days. Spinach, kale, frozen berries, a splash of almond milk, half a banana, and a teaspoon of ground flax seeds. After 30 days, she came back beaming. Her skin felt plumper, her digestion had improved, and her words, "I finally feel hydrated from the inside." This isn't magic. It's micronutrition working where it matters most, deep in your dermis. At this stage of life, your body needs more antioxidants, not less. Years of sun exposure, stress, and inflammation begin to show on your face. Fine lines become deeper. Healing slows down. Your skin starts to lose its glow. That's why green smoothies are such a potent ally. They are anti-inflammatory by nature. They contain plant-based antioxidants that fight free radical damage. They're rich in vitamin C, which helps your body build new collagen. And they're hydrating, thanks to their high water and fiber content. There are 2 goals when it comes to maintaining youthful skin. Protect the collagen you already have. Give your body the tools to make more. Green smoothies do both. They deliver antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, the rogue molecules responsible for breaking down collagen. And they give your body the building blocks for collagen production, from amino acids to vitamin C to polyphenol. Bonus, they also support gut health, which plays a surprising role in how well your body absorbs and utilizes nutrients. A healthier gut equals better skin. It's that simple. Want to make your green smoothie even more powerful? Add a scoop of hydrolyzed collagen peptides or plant-based collagen booster powder into your blend. This turns your morning drink into a complete skin-nourishing cocktail. And if you don't tolerate dairy, use unsweetened almond milk or coconut water. Avoid added sugars. They'll undo all the good. 2. Citrus juices. If green smoothies are the quiet, nourishing caretakers of your skin, then citrus juices are the lively, zesty cheerleaders. Bright, bold, and bursting with flavor, citrus fruits don't just wake up your taste buds. They wake up your collagen production, too. As a physician, I often say, when in doubt, add more vitamin C. And citrus fruits are where nature stores it in abundance. Collagen, as we've discussed, is built from amino acids. But to assemble those amino acids into actual collagen strands, Your body needs vitamin C, a critical cofactor in the enzymes that link collagen fibers together. Without it, you're just piling up bricks with no mortar. Collagen can't form. This is why vitamin C deficiency causes scurvy. Your gums bleed, wounds don't heal, and your skin becomes fragile. But you don't need to be a 1700 sailor to suffer the effects of low vitamin C. Many people today, especially adults over 40, aren't getting enough to optimize collagen production. Even a mild deficiency can show up as thinning skin, slower healing, more pronounced wrinkles, increased sun sensitivity. And here's the good news. 1 glass of citrus juice a day can turn this around. Not all citrus is created equal. Some pack more vitamin C, some offer additional skin-friendly nutrients. Here's a breakdown. Oranges, a classic choice, with roughly 70 milligrams of vitamin C per medium fruit. Also contains flavonoids that reduce inflammation. Grapefruits, lower in sugar than oranges, and high in naringenin, a powerful antioxidant. Lemons and limes, excellent in water or teas, adding a collagen-friendly twist to your hydration. Mandarins, easier to digest for some, and high in both vitamin C and A. Freshly squeezed juices, not from concentrate, are best. But if you're watching sugar or carbs, infused citrus water with lemon or lime slices can still be effective. Let me tell you about Diane, a 61-year-old retired school principal I met in a women's wellness workshop. She stood up during Q&A and said something that stuck with me. I don't mind aging, but I miss that natural glow. I just want my skin to feel alive again. I asked what her morning routine looked like. She laughed. Coffee, coffee, and more coffee. I challenged her to start her day differently. A small glass of freshly squeezed orange and grapefruit juice, followed by water. No sugar, no soda. Just sunshine in a glass. 3 weeks later, she sent me a handwritten card. Yes, handwritten. Saying her skin felt brighter, her energy less jittery, and for the first time in years, she liked how she looked without makeup. That to me is the power of internal skincare. Citrus juices don't just help with collagen. They protect existing collagen from oxidative stress thanks to antioxidants like hesperidin and naringenin. Improve iron absorption, which is critical for energy levels, especially in postmenopausal women. Support liver detox pathways, helping your body eliminate waste that can dull your skin and slow metabolism. And perhaps most importantly, they're easy to incorporate. Just 1 glass a day, in the morning, with or without a meal. For some, citrus can trigger acid reflux. If that's you, try diluting your juice with water or pairing it with a small meal. Alternatively, you can still get vitamin C from other fruits, kiwi, strawberries, bell peppers, or even a supplement if needed. The goal is consistency, not perfection. 3. Bone broth. When I was a child, I used to watch my grandmother simmer a pot of broth on the stove for hours, bones, herbs, onions, and just a pinch of salt. The aroma filled the house, the kind that made you feel safe and taken care of. Back then, I just thought it was soup. Now, as a physician with decades of research in aging and cellular health, I see it differently. It was early collagen therapy. Bone broth isn't just comforting, it's biochemically brilliant. It contains natural collagen, slowly extracted from the bones and connective tissues of chicken, beef, fish, or turkey. But even more importantly, it provides gelatin, a broken-down form of collagen that's easier for your body to absorb. Once consumed, gelatin provides your body with amino acids like glycine, crucial for skin elasticity, joint support, and sleep regulation. Proline, a building block of collagen fibers. Glutamine, supports gut lining and reduces inflammation. These are the exact amino acids your body needs to build new collagen, the kind that supports smoother skin, stronger joints, and better digestion. A 2014 study in the journal Skin Pharmacology and Physiology found that daily collagen supplementation improved skin elasticity and hydration in women over 40. While the study used collagen peptides, bone broth offers a whole food version of this benefit, especially when made properly, over long periods of simmering. Another study published in Current Medical Research and Opinion showed that collagen hydrolysate supplementation, essentially what bone broth contains, improved joint pain in athletes and older adults alike. The point? Your grandmother may not have had the science, but she definitely had the wisdom. I had a patient once, Michael, 67, former construction worker. Stiff knees, constant popping sounds, and the beginnings of osteoarthritis. He had tried everything, glucosamine, anti-inflammatories, even cortisone injections. When he told me, "Doc, I miss walking my dog without pain," I knew we had to go back to basics. We added 2 simple changes to his routine. 1. Gentle morning stretches. 2.1 mug of bone broth daily, either homemade or organic store-bought. 2 months later, he was back on his morning walks. Not pain-free, but significantly better. "It's like my joints are oiled from the inside," he joked. That's the power of nutrition meeting tradition. Bone broth doesn't just help your joints, it transforms your skin. Improves skin hydration and plumpness. Reduces fine lines and sagging. Strengthens hair and nails. Promotes wound healing. Remember, your skin's dermis layer is about 70 to 80% collagen by dry weight. Replenishing collagen through whole foods like bone broth helps restore that structure from within. 4. Herbal teas. Hibiscus tea, made from the deep red petals of the hibiscus flower, is packed with anthocyanins, a type of flavonoid that gives it its signature color and antioxidant power. Anthocyanins neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that break down collagen. Support capillary strength, improving blood flow to the skin. Reduce signs of inflammation and puffiness, especially around the eyes. In simpler terms, hibiscus helps protect the collagen you have while improving circulation, bringing oxygen and nutrients directly to your skin cells. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Advanced Pharmaceutical Technology and Research found that hibiscus extract has both anti-inflammatory and anti-aging effects on the skin. If hibiscus is the flower of beauty, rooibos is the desert warrior of skin health. Originating from South Africa, rooibos tea is rich in aspalathin, a rare antioxidant with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It also contains alpha-hydroxy acids AHAs, which support skin cell renewal. Zinc, helpful for acne-prone or sensitive skin. Quercetin, a natural flavonoid that supports collagen synthesis and protects it from degradation. What I find most interesting about rooibos is how it supports both the internal and external layers of skin aging, inflammation, cell turnover, and collagen loss. And unlike green or black tea, rooibos is naturally caffeine-free, making it perfect for evening routines. Let me introduce you to one of my most enthusiastic patients, Maria, age 58. She came in for help with perimenopausal sleep issues, but also expressed frustration about dull skin and mild rosacea. Instead of another pill, I recommended something radical. Swap her evening glass of wine for a cup of rooibos with a slice of fresh lemon. She laughed at first, but agreed to try it for 30 days. At her follow-up, she hugged me. "Doc, my sleep is better, my skin isn't nearly as blotchy, and my cravings have gone down. I didn't expect tea to be this powerful." The shift was simple, but the result was profound. When you give your body what it actually needs, it responds. Let's be clear, no tea is going to erase 20 years overnight. But herbal teas provide hydration, which is essential for skin plumpness. Deliver antioxidants, which protect and preserve collagen. Reduce systemic inflammation, one of the key drivers of aging. Support better sleep, which improves cellular repair and hormone balance. And the best part? There are no downsides. No sugar crashes. No synthetic additives. Just natural healing, one sip at a time. 5. Pomegranate juice. They say beauty comes from within, but sometimes it comes in the form of a ruby red juice in your fridge. Pomegranate juice, long revered in ancient cultures as a symbol of life and renewal, is now gaining attention from modern science, and for good reason. This vibrant fruit is one of the most potent natural sources of skin-saving antioxidants you can find. And if you're concerned about fine lines, collagen loss, or dullness creeping in with age, this may be one of your most powerful allies. Pomegranates are rich in ellagic acid, a polyphenol that protects collagen from breakdown. Punicalagins, rare antioxidants that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Vitamin C, essential for collagen synthesis. Let me explain how this works in real life. Our skin is constantly under attack by UV rays, pollution, stress, even poor diet. All of these create free radicals that damage collagen and accelerate aging. Ellagic acid, found in abundance in pomegranate juice, neutralizes those free radicals while also inhibiting enzymes that break down collagen and elastin, the very fibers that keep your skin firm, elastic, and youthful. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that regular pomegranate extract intake improved skin hydration, elasticity, and thickness, all hallmarks of healthy collagen. One of my patients, Janine, was 49 when she came to see me. She had tried every anti-aging serum on the market but was frustrated by lackluster results. "Doc," she said, "I feel like I'm throwing money at bottles, but my skin still feels tired." We talked about her diet. Turns out, she rarely consumed any antioxidant-rich fruits. She was more of a coffee and crackers type in the morning. So I made one suggestion: swap her morning beverage for half a glass of cold-pressed pomegranate juice every day. That's it. No pills, no potions. 6 weeks later, she walked in with a radiant glow and the words, "My skin feels bouncier." She'd even cut back on her skincare products because she didn't need them as much anymore. This is the power of working from the inside out. While the skin benefits get all the attention, pomegranate juice offers a full spectrum of wellness support. Supports cardiovascular health by improving blood flow and lowering blood pressure. Reduces systemic inflammation, which contributes to aging and chronic disease. Enhances memory and brain function, thanks to its neuroprotective antioxidants. May help reduce joint pain in those with arthritis or collagen breakdown in cartilage. In short, it's not just a wrinkle fighter. It's a whole body rejuvenator. Not all pomegranate juices are created equal. Here's what to look for. Cold-pressed and 100% pure pomegranate juice. No added sugars or concentrates. Dark, rich color. Lighter shades often mean it's diluted. Organic if possible, to avoid pesticides. You don't need to drink a large amount. 4 to 6 ounces per day is enough to get the benefits without overloading on natural sugars. And if the tart taste is too strong for you, try mixing it with a splash of sparkling water and a sprig of mint. It becomes a rejuvenating mocktail that's as good for your skin as it is refreshing. 6. Tomato juice. If there's one thing I've learned in my years of practicing medicine, it's this. Some of the most powerful health solutions are hiding in plain sight. And in the case of collagen preservation and skin longevity, that solution might just be sitting in your salad, or better yet, your juicer. Let me introduce you to lycopene, a powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes, and one of your skin's best-kept secrets. Lycopene is the compound that gives tomatoes their rich red color. But beyond its beauty, it plays an essential biological role. It protects collagen from damage, especially the type caused by ultraviolet, UV, rays and oxidative stress. You see, UV exposure is one of the most potent collagen killers. Even if you wear sunscreen religiously, some rays still penetrate and create free radicals, unstable molecules that attack healthy skin cells and break down collagen. Lycopene comes in as your natural bodyguard, neutralizing those free radicals before they can wreak havoc on your skin. A study published in the British Journal of Dermatology found that participants who consumed tomato paste daily for 10 to 12 weeks experienced 33% more protection against sunburn and less collagen degradation compared to the control group. That's significant, especially for aging skin already vulnerable to environmental damage. But lycopene doesn't stop at protecting skin from the sun. It also reduces chronic low-grade inflammation, which accelerates aging, improves blood circulation, bringing oxygen and nutrients to the skin, supports immune function, crucial for healing and overall skin resilience. One of my longtime patients, Sharon, age 64, was considering Botox for the first time. "It's not that I mind aging," she told me, "but my skin just feels thinner and tired." We talked through the pros and cons. And while I never discourage safe cosmetic procedures, I also believe in exploring foundational approaches first. So I challenged her. Drink 1 small glass of tomato juice daily for 60 days. Not from concentrate. Not sweetened. Just cold-pressed or freshly blended tomato juice, seasoned with a pinch of sea salt and black pepper. 2 months later, she came back glowing, not because her wrinkles had disappeared, but because her skin tone had evened out, her redness had faded, and she felt stronger from within. "I still might get Botox someday," she laughed. "But for now, this tomato juice thing? It's kind of magic." Here's something most people don't realize. Lycopene is fat-soluble, meaning your body absorbs it much better when consumed with a little healthy fat. So if you're drinking tomato juice, consider adding a teaspoon of olive oil to your glass, Mediterranean style, pairing it with avocado toast, a handful of almonds, or boiled eggs, or blending tomato with carrot and a splash of coconut milk for a creamy collagen-enhancing smoothie. Also, cooking tomatoes, like in tomato paste or roasted juice, can actually increase the bioavailability of lycopene. So don't be afraid to experiment with both raw and cooked tomato forms. Tomatoes are generally safe, but for individuals with acid reflux or GERD, tomato juice may be irritating. In those cases, balance the acidity by blending with vegetables like cucumber or celery, or opt for low-acid yellow tomatoes. 7. Aloe vera juice. Most people know aloe vera as the soothing gel they slather on after a sunburn. But fewer realize that this spiky green plant, when consumed as a juice, can deliver remarkable anti-aging and skin-regenerating benefits from the inside out. As a physician, I've come to appreciate aloe vera juice as one of the simplest, most underrated ways to support collagen health, hydration, and digestive vitality, especially for those over 40. Aloe vera is made up of over 75 bioactive compounds, including vitamins A, C, and E, powerful antioxidants that protect existing collagen. Amino acids, the raw materials your body uses to build new collagen. Enzymes and polysaccharides, which support gut health and hydration. Minerals like zinc and magnesium, cofactors in tissue repair and regeneration. But what truly sets aloe apart is its hydrating power. Its gel-like consistency isn't just soothing to the skin, it's hydrating to the cells, the gut lining, and even joint tissues. Healthy, youthful-looking skin isn't just about having enough collagen. It's about keeping that collagen plump, hydrated, and protected. As we age, the water content in our dermis declines, making skin thinner, more wrinkled, and slower to bounce back. Aloe vera juice helps by increasing cellular hydration at a deep level, supporting collagen matrix stability by improving tissue elasticity, enhancing nutrient absorption, ensuring your skin actually uses the nutrients you're giving it. Marjorie, 57, came to see me for chronic dry skin and dullness that no moisturizer seemed to fix. She tried every cream on the market, hyaluronic acid, peptides, even prescription ointments. But when I asked about her hydration from the inside, she looked surprised. We added just 3 tablespoons of pure aloe vera juice to her morning water for 3 weeks. By her next visit, not only had her skin texture improved, her digestion had too. I didn't realize my dryness was a whole body issue, she told me. And she was right. Skin is often a reflection of what's happening internally, especially in the gut. Aloe vera juice is a natural prebiotic, meaning it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome leads to better nutrient absorption, including collagen-related nutrients. Reduced inflammation, a key cause of collagen breakdown. Improved detoxification, which clears waste that clouds skin. And since the gut and skin are deeply connected, improving one almost always improves the other. This is especially important for women over 40, who may be dealing with hormonal changes that affect digestion, hydration, and skin tone. How to use aloe vera juice safely. Not all aloe juices are created equal. Here's what I recommend. Look for inner leaf or filtered aloe juice, which has the beneficial gel without the bitter laxative compounds, like aloin. Start small, 1 to 3 tablespoons per day, and build up slowly. Mix with water, citrus juice, or herbal teas for better taste. Avoid aloe drinks with added sugars or artificial sweeteners. And always consult your doctor if you're on medications or have gut sensitivities. Aloe may interact with certain prescriptions or act as a mild natural laxative. 8. Carrot juice. If you grew up hearing that carrots are good for your eyes, you heard right. But what you probably didn't hear is that carrots are also remarkably powerful for your skin, especially when it comes to collagen protection and regeneration. As a physician specializing in aging and skin health, I often tell my patients, if collagen is your skin's framework, then beta-carotene is the bodyguard standing outside the door. Beta-carotene is a powerful antioxidant and a precursor to vitamin A, meaning your body converts it into vitamin A as needed. Vitamin A is crucial for cell turnover and skin regeneration, stimulating fibroblasts, the cells responsible for collagen production, protecting collagen from UV damage and free radicals, maintaining smooth, even skin tone. You've likely heard of retinol, the popular skincare ingredient derived from vitamin A. Well, carrot juice is nature's version of retinol, without the irritation or the high price tag. Vitamin A doesn't just sit in your body and look pretty. It's actively involved in triggering collagen gene expression, turning on the body's ability to make new collagen, encouraging skin cell repair after sun exposure, supporting mucous membranes, including the inner layers of your skin, digestive tract, and lungs. By now, you've learned that collagen, the vital protein that gives our skin its strength, elasticity, and youthful glow, doesn't just fade away because of time. It fades when we stop giving our bodies the tools it needs to rebuild, repair, and renew. Yes, aging is inevitable. That part we can't change. But how we age, how we feel in our skin, how our bodies move and recover, how our faces reflect our inner energy, that part is still up to us. As a physician, I've worked with thousands of women and men who believed they were too late to start making changes. They believed their wrinkles were permanent, their energy was gone for good, and their health had already peaked. And every time, I reminded them of a simple truth. The body never forgets how to heal. It just needs the right invitation. Sometimes, that invitation begins not with a prescription or product, but with a simple glass of nourishment. It might be a green smoothie that restores your gut and skin connection, or a cup of bone broth that rebuilds your joints and your confidence. It could be a sip of citrus that jumpstarts your morning and your mindset, or a warm herbal tea that teaches your body to rest and recover deeply. These are not miracle cures. They're micro-miracles, small acts of care that compound over time. And the truth is, you don't have to overhaul your life to see results. You just have to start today, with one decision, with one drink. Let your collagen journey be more than just about beauty. Let it be about strength, vitality, radiance, self-respect. Let it be about reclaiming ownership of your health, one nourishing sip at a time. So now, I leave you with this. Look in the mirror. Not to critique, but to connect. And then go to your kitchen, not for guilt or habit, but for healing. Because the real fountain of youth has always been inside you. All you had to do was feed it. You deserve to feel beautiful, not just for your age, but at any age. So drink wisely, live fully, and glow from the inside out.